Can Yaman, media sensation or true talent? What makes a star? Is it their remarkable talent, their ability to captivate an audience, or the way they navigate the world of media? And when it comes to Can Yaman, one of the most talked about figures in Turkish entertainment in recent years, what truly fuels his rise to fame? Is it his undeniable acting prowess? Or is it the magnetic force of media attention that propels him further into the spotlight? Has Can Yaman built his career on his skill, or has he simply mastered the art of staying relevant in the relentless world of celebrity gossip? Magazine news and gossip dives into the whirlwind that is Can Yaman's career to understand how this Turkish heartthrob has managed to capture international attention and ignite such passionate debates about his career and personal life. A glimpse into the meteoric rise of Can Yaman. In the world of Turkish film and television, Can Yaman is a name that has carved out an undeniable space for itself. But how did he go from being a law student to an international media sensation? Yaman's story began with the unlikely transition from studying law to acting. Early roles in Turkish dramas got him noticed, but it was his breakout performance in Erkensikas, Early Bird, that catapulted him into stardom. The romantic comedy, which premiered in 2018, became an instant hit, with Yaman's portrayal of the charming and impulsive Can Divit becoming the perfect formula for success. But was it just his acting that won the hearts of audiences, or was there more at play? Yaman's chemistry with co-star Demet Özdemir, his captivating on-screen presence, and the electric energy between the two made Erkensikas a beloved series, not only in Turkey, but also across Europe, especially in Italy. This marked the beginning of a significant international fanbase, which only grew with time. However, one question remains. Did Yaman's international fame rely more on his performances, or was it carefully crafted media exposure that fueled this global recognition? The media machine behind Can Yaman's fame. It's impossible to ignore the undeniable force of media surrounding Can Yaman. While his acting skills have certainly earned him accolades, the relentless media coverage of his private life has sparked as much debate as his acting. Yaman's time in Italy has been especially marked by intense scrutiny, not just for his roles but for his lifestyle, his relationships, and even his interactions with fans. But here's the thing, is this constant media attention a byproduct of his talent, or has Can Yaman strategically cultivated this image? Over the years, the tabloids have played an enormous part in building and maintaining his fame, whether it's through news of his rumored relationships, the luxurious lifestyle he occasionally flaunts, or his interactions with admirers. It often seems that Yaman, or perhaps his team, has mastered the art of keeping him in the public eye. Take the Sandokan project, for instance. Despite the show not even airing yet, it was promoted for months before its release, with much of the hype surrounding Yaman's star power rather than the actual content of the show. In fact, many critics have raised the question, should an actor's talent be measured purely by their on-screen performances, or is media presence just as important, if not more so, in determining their success? And more intriguingly, can Yaman's ongoing media coverage be interpreted as a form of self-promotion, a deliberate move to keep himself relevant in the industry? Speculation or self-promotion? A closer look at Can Yaman's career reveals an intricate web of media strategy. His constant media presence suggests that there's much more behind his fame than sheer talent alone. His appearances in various campaigns, TV shows, and interviews are carefully orchestrated to build a brand that goes beyond just acting. There's no denying that his team has expertly positioned him as not only an actor, but also a media personality. But with this comes a fair amount of controversy. The relentless spotlight on his personal life, particularly his relationships and interactions with women, often seems to overshadow his acting career. From the alleged romance with Erkensikas co-star Demet Özdemir to his more recent associations in Italy, Yaman's career has been interwoven with speculation, gossip, and rumors. For some, this raises an essential question. Is Yaman truly the man behind the curtain, or is the persona we see on screen and in the press just a reflection of a carefully curated image? Is he getting lost in the very media circus he helped create? Career under the shadow of early success. One of the most intriguing aspects of Can Yaman's career is how Kensikas, a role that many consider to be his defining success, has cast a long shadow over his subsequent projects. While his portrayal of Can Divid in the romantic comedy was widely praised, his later roles, especially in Italian dramas, haven't garnered the same level of acclaim. The buzz surrounding his career seemed to plateau after Kensikas, and this has led to some frustration among fans and critics alike. The question now is, can Yaman break free from the constraints of his early success? Can he transition into more complex and varied roles, or will he forever be remembered as the charming romantic lead? The answer to this question will likely define the next phase of his career. The power of on-screen chemistry. It's impossible to talk about Can Yaman's rise to fame without acknowledging the undeniable chemistry he shared with his co-star, Demet Özdemir, in Kensikas. The on-screen relationship between Can and Sanam became iconic, and their magnetic energy played a crucial role in the series' success. But was it just Yaman's talent that contributed to this magic, or was Özdemir's presence equally important in creating the perfect balance for the show? Many fans believe that the success of Kensikas wasn't just about Yaman's acting ability, but rather the combined brilliance of both leads. The romantic tension between the characters of Can and Sanam was so palpable that it became a cornerstone of the series' success. And while Yaman's star power was certainly undeniable, it was the harmonious pairing with Özdemir that elevated the show to international fame. Other actors in the spotlight. Can Yaman's rise to fame might be remarkable, but he is far from the only Turkish actor to have gained international attention. Names like Kıvanç Tatlıtuğ, Engin Akyürek, and Akin Akinozu have also carved out their own successful careers both at home and abroad. However, these actors have often chosen to focus on their craft rather than immerse themselves in the media frenzy. Unlike Yaman, these actors have kept a relatively low profile in the media, letting their performances speak for themselves. This raises an important question. Is there a downside to being constantly in the spotlight? Does media attention enhance an actor's career, or does it ultimately detract from their artistic credibility? What lies ahead for Can Yaman? Looking ahead, it's clear that Can Yaman is experiencing one of the brightest periods of his career. His international fame continues to grow, and projects like Sandokan have the potential to further solidify his star status. However, there remains an underlying question. Will Yaman be able to sustain this success in the long run? The actor's reliance on media attention could be a double-edged sword. While it has undoubtedly played a large part in his rise to fame, it also opens the door to intense scrutiny and criticism. As time goes on, Can Yaman will have to prove that his popularity isn't just a product of media hype, but a true reflection of his talent and versatility as an actor. In the end, the debate surrounding Can Yaman's career will continue. Is he simply a media creation, or is he a talented actor who just happens to have the media's attention? For now, we can only wait and see what the future holds for Can Yaman, as both his talent and media presence are sure to keep us guessing. And as magazine news and gossip has seen, in the world of stardom, the line between talent and publicity often blurs, leaving us with a larger-than-life image to admire, or perhaps to question.